All right, welcome back to WMAC Now with your host Chuck Stevenson, coming at you with a UFC fight announcement. So Virna Jandiroba is out of her bout against Tatiana Suarez on August 5th due to a knee injury. Replacing Jandiroba against Suarez will be Jessica Andrade. Whoo! I got to give UFC credit. You know, when a fight falls through, they do their best to make sure that they get another fight, a better fight to replace it. I think this is honestly a more exciting fight than Jandiroba versus Suarez. Andrade is coming off of 2 straight losses, one at flyweight to Erin Blanchfield, and then one at strawweight to Yan Xiaonan. But she is still ranked 1 spot above Jandiroba in the official strawweight rankings. And look, Andrade is a former champ, and she presents some challenges to Suarez that Suarez won't have seen before. I like this fight better than I liked Suarez versus Jandiroba. I honestly do. Hopefully Andrade, comes in prepared. I hope she comes in with a game plan. Whether or not she'll stick with it remains, to be seen. But I think this is going to end up being a better fight. Let's get into it. So, looking at the stats here, Bate Estaca coming in at 24-11. Suarez coming in at 9-0. She's undefeated. Of course, I mentioned the 2 losses Andrade's coming off of. Suarez has 1 fight in the last, 4 years. And that's to Montana De La Rosa at flyweight about almost 4 months ago. Defeated her via guillotine. Suarez is 1 year the elder at 32 to 31 for Andrade. Of course, Andrade's been fighting MMA just for years and years. Probably has more fights in the last 4 years than Suarez has in her entire career. I'm not going to look that up to make sure, but we know that Andrade has been a lot more active. Let's see. Suarez has the height 5'5", 165 centimeters to 5'1", 155 centimeters for Andrade. And Suarez has the reach as well, 66 inches, 168 centimeters to 62 inches, 157 centimeters. So as I was saying earlier, I do think this is a better fight. Here's the biggest reason why. We've seen Suarez against wrestlers and grapplers before. We saw her against Carla Esparza. We saw Carla Esparza against Virna Jandiroba. Esparza beat Jandiroba. Suarez dominated Esparza. And yes, they're 2 completely different people. But here's the thing. If one wrestler beats another, and then a third wrestler beats the first fight's winner, you can basically kind of infer how that's going to go because of the 3 base styles. So to me, Suarez versus Jandiroba, almost a foregone conclusion. And I say almost because, again, the inactivity and the injuries are probably still going to haunt Suarez for a while. I mean, it's not exactly like she just straight up ran through and annihilated Montana De La Rosa. Like, it took her a while to get going. But Andrade presents different threats. Andrade can grapple. Andrade can submit. But most importantly, Andrade can hit. Suarez has not faced a puncher like Andrade before. She just hasn't. She's never had her chin tested. And Andrade is more than capable of testing the chin of Suarez. And that's a big chin. That is a big chin. So this fight poses some threats to Suarez that she hasn't faced before. And that's why I think this fight's a better fight overall. Gives Andrade a little more than a month to prepare. So not a super short notice fight. But that is going to work against her because, yeah, she wasn't coming in with the full... She's not coming in with, like, a true full camp. So that does work out in Suarez's favor. Yeah, it's an interesting fight. Let me know your thoughts on it in the comments down below. If you liked the vid, please hit that thumbs up. While you're at it, go ahead and subscribe to Wmma Now. The best, most complete women's mixed martial arts dedicated platform on YouTube. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.